to the morning sun. Feel the warmth, a new day has begun. Coffee brews and the world comes to life. A Logan County breakfast started right. Join us here, come smile with me in morning light. Oh, so free. Feel the joy, feel the beat. Logan County's got the rhythm.
Good morning, Logan County. I'm Brian.
And I'm Lindsey. Let's start our day with a little inspiration. Today's daily devotional comes from 2 Corinthians 4:16 through 17. That is why we never give up. Though our bodies are dying, our spirits are being renewed every day. For our present troubles are small and won't last very long, yet they produce for us a glory that vastly outweighs them and will last forever. Woo! I like that.
Very good. Welcome to Logan County Breakfast, your go-to show for uplifting stories and great conversations to start your day right here in beautiful Logan County, Arkansas.
Yes, thank you for tuning in. We're thrilled to have you with us today. Get ready for some fantastic news, entertaining segments, and a whole lot of fun to kickstart your day. So sit back, relax, and let's make this a wonderful morning together.
Be right back. Wait. We have an exciting show. Sorry. We'll be right back with the quick look at the weather right after this brief message. Don't go away.
We sure will.
Shelter Insurance, this is Charles.
Afternoon, Charles.
Joshua?
Does Shelter Insurance cover shiny red cars?
Yeah.
What about purple vans?
Also, yes.
Monster trucks?
You know we offer car insurance, son. What's going on?
I'm still mad at you.
From shiny red cars to purple minivans, you can count on Shelter's local agents and award-winning customer service to help you protect what matters most.
Contact Arkansas Agent of the Year Baker Shelter Insurance at 479-675-6782.
Rice Lawn Care and Tree Services, your trusted partner for tree care in Boonville and surrounding areas. Specializing in expert tree care and removal, they handle every job with precision. Stacy in Boonville said, Kevin and his crew did an excellent job removing 3 trees. Great price and quality work. Highly recommend. From hazardous tree removals to routine maintenance, they've got you covered. Serving Boonville and the surrounding communities with honest service and competitive prices. Call Rice Lawn Care and Tree Services today at 479-206-1582 for a free tree consultation.
You here with us?
Back. Yeah, I'm here. Sorry, we're a bit behind this morning. Here's a look at today's weather in Logan County, sponsored by Baker Shelter Insurance in Boonville. Today, sunny, along with a few clouds. Hot, with a daytime high near 95. Tonight, mainly clear, with increasing clouds overnight. The low near 74 degrees.
Been a consistent 74 every night, hasn't it?
It's been 95, 74 for the last 3 days, I think. See who we have in the chat with us this morning. Good morning, Gerald Baker. Good morning, Mom. Good morning, Kennard Christensen. Good morning, Merle Martindale. Good morning, BB. And good morning, Brandy Weaver.
Good morning, everyone.
We're so happy that you all could join us this morning. You know, every day brings with it its unique piece of history. Let's explore some of the most fascinating events that happened on this day in our next segment called
My happy place. On this day we shine so bright. On this day I stay fly.
On this day in 1977, Elvis Presley appears in concert at Market Square Arena in Indianapolis, Indiana. Unknowingly, the last performance of his career. The show, which included his signature hit, Can't Help Falling in Love, as the closing number, was unknowingly the last performance of his career. He passed away just 6 weeks later on August 16th, 1977.
think I watched Unchained Melody. You seen it?
Oh yeah, I've seen you watch it
Oh,
a few times.
yes. Well, it's so good. Oh, he's
Good
good.
morning, Pam Green.
Yes, good morning.
I was going to bring this up yesterday. I don't know if Southside Victory Church or if it was the chamber, maybe all together. We got a mailer. They use direct mail to send out these flyers for the Boonville Independence Days Festival. Thought that was really neat. Collaboration with the churches and the. So be on the lookout for one of these in your mailbox.
Yes.
And don't forget, we will be live streaming the Independence Day Festival. We'll give you sneak peeks inside views of the events leading up to the fireworks show, and then we will live stream the fireworks display in its totality.
Mm-hmm.
I can't promise there will not be any children saying oohs and ahs in the background, though.
Yes.
And maybe some grown-ups. And we also want to thank all of our sponsors for enabling us to do that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, without our sponsors, we wouldn't be able to do what we do.
Yes. Very true.
Coming up after the break, we'll jump into the news and local events happening near you. Don't go away. Good morning, Boonville. Cup of Joe's drive-thru is your new morning stop. Built by two coffee lovers who chose Boonville to chase their dream. This husband and wife team, united by their passion for coffee, opened Cup of Joe to spread joy in every cup. Their signature mocha is a crowd pleaser. Cup of Joe's fast, friendly drive-thru delivers happiness on the go. Their biggest fan loves their caramel breve with cold foam made just right. Embracing Boonville, we're cheering with you. Go Cats Go! Open at 7 a.m. or 6:45 for early risers. With delivery now available, they fit your morning routine. Every order's crafted to your taste because your smile drives us. Cup of Joe, Boonville's morning stop. Swing by the drive-thru or order delivery today.
It is now time for our news brief.
In a controversial decision, the Arkansas State Board of Election Commissioners has decertified 3 election commissioners from Searcy County, including Lori Gross, for a period of 14 years. The board's action, announced on June 11, 2025, revolves around a disputed $100 lease for a camera intended to enhance transparency in ballot counting. This fallout traces back to 2023 when Searcy County became the first in Arkansas to implement hand-counted paper ballots, following strong bipartisan support for more auditable elections. Despite successfully achieving a 100% accuracy rate in the November 2024 general election, the county faced increased scrutiny after inaccuracies were reported during the March 2024 primary. Gross criticized the decertification as excessive state overreach, arguing that the lease was standard practice and not a violation of any laws. The repercussions of this decision could impact other counties considering similar voting methods raising concerns about community engagement in the future elections. Searcy County now faces significant challenges in finding replacements for the decertified commissioners.
So what they do wrong?
Their quorum court, all their JPs voted to have, and their local, everyone involved that needed to be involved voted to go to paper ballots where you fill in the bubble. And the state election commission
Didn't
can-
like it.
it seems as if they didn't like
okay.
it. You know, so for instance, the $100 lease fee for the camera was okay the year before, but this year they hammered them for it.
All right, for local news. In local news, area golfers are gearing up for the annual Shop with the Cop 2-person scramble at the Cherokee Creek Golf Course in Boonville, taking place on June 28th. With 40 teams expected, the event will begin with registration at 8 a.m., followed by a tee-off time at 9 a.m. Each team can register for just $140, and lunch will be provided. Don't miss this chance to support a great cause. All proceeds will go directly to Shop with the Cop. Sign-up sheets are available in the clubhouse. Gather your golfing partner and help make a difference in the community.
That ought to be a fun event. You know, I'm not a golfer, but most of my friends are, and a lot of them go to that scramble. And they have like an AR that will fire a golf ball, and you can use that. You can pay like $20 and use that to tee off.
That is awesome.
Yeah, on one of the holes. Yeah.
Well, that's awesome.
Yeah, that would be neat. Our next story is one of heartbreak, healing, and the extraordinary power of giving. It's the story of two baby girls born hundreds of miles apart whose lives became forever intertwined through one precious life-saving gift.
Addison MacArthur was just a few weeks old when doctors in Vancouver gave her family devastating news. The left side of her heart had stopped working. The diagnosis, a rare condition called left ventricular non-compaction cardiomyopathy. Without a transplant, her tiny heart would never survive.
But while Addison's life hung in the balance, hope was quietly making its way from Nevada. Felicia Hill had just suffered the unimaginable. Her newborn daughter, Audrey, passed away just 6 days after birth. In the midst of her grief, Felicia made a decision that would go on to save multiple lives. She chose to donate Audrey's organs.
Audrey became the youngest organ donor in the state of Nevada that year. And her heart, it was headed north to give little Addison a second chance at life. That transplant happened on Elaine Young's first Mother's Day, a day she now describes as the most meaningful of her life.
Elaine always wanted to thank the family who gave her daughter that chance, so about a year after the transplant, she wrote a letter. Through a blog post and a few exchanged messages, the two moms, Elaine and Felicia, finally connected. And when they met for the first time at a Donate Life walk in California, it was emotional beyond words.
Felicia bought a t-shirt that honored Audrey. Elaine brought a stethoscope. And in the moment that still gives us goosebumps, Felicia pressed it to Addison's chest and heard her daughter's heartbeat. Audrey's heart beating strong in Addison.
That moment turned into a lifelong bond, but both moms now advocates for organ donation and sharing their story across country and through social media. Elaine even works with BC Transplant, helping raise awareness and giving others the same chance they received.
In April, Elaine posted on Facebook to celebrate Addison's 14th birthday. In the past year alone, Addison swam with manatees, saw the Northern Lights, and danced at an Imagine Dragons concert, all made possible because one mother said yes in her darkest hour.
Addison now is a thriving teenager with big dreams and a strong heart. Audrey's heart, goodness. And that, friends, is what organ donation is all about.
We say it often, but we'll say it again. Organ donation is the gift of life. And in this case, it was also the gift of hope, of motherhood, and of a future that once seemed out of reach. Woo.
Wow. That was a good one.
It was. As we conclude today's show, we'd like to share a motivational quote to carry you throughout the day.
Many of life's failures are people who did not realize how close they were to success when they gave up. Thomas Edison. That was so good.
That was good. He did it again today. Yesterday's and today's.
You know, I've got a story about Thomas Edison, and it speaks to that quote. When he had his General Electric, I think it was the light bulb plant, maybe, or I don't remember, but it was his plant manufacturing. It was a huge building he had in, I think it may have been Boston or somewhere in New England, but it caught fire in the middle of the night. And his son, ran out because they didn't live far from there. And his son was just distraught, and he got his dad and took him there, and he told his dad, "What are we going to do?" And he said, "Go get your mother and your sister. Said they will never see a fire like this. In their whole life, they will never see one this big." And he went on to explain that, you can rebuild many, many times, but you have to take a minute to cherish every moment for what it is,
Are you saying it's all about perspective?
Yeah.
Yeah. Good.
I thought that was neat. His son was really worried, like, what are we going to do? And, Thomas Edison, of course, he failed many times over, probably way more than he succeeded. But it's the successes that we remember,
Well, thank you for that. That was
You
very
bet.
beautiful.
That's all for today, folks. Thanks for joining us on Logan County Breakfast.
We'll see you tomorrow morning with more news, weather, and inspiration. Have a great day.
Have a blessed day, everyone.